5C or 6 plus. But we don't want just average shoes. We don't want just an average life. But here's my question. Are your habits average? Do you have an average mindset? When someone walks up to you and like, man, get on my face, you like, man, your mom. Is that what you do? Because I'm telling you something, in the places that you're going, that's not acceptable. You gotta go hard at whatever you want to do. You gotta reach your greatness in whatever you want to do. You gotta do it to the best of your ability. Are you in class knowing that you can get an A or the highest grade or the highest point value, but you settling for the average? Everybody else ain't doing nothing. I'm good, man. What? Who owns education? Who owns your education? You do. If you keep blaming everything on the teacher, you will never be successful. Teacher ain't teaching me, man. But do you read the book? Or are you sitting there listening to Meek Mill while the lesson is going on? Or you on Twitter, or you on Facebook, or you on Instagram? Or you getting it in right now in the class? Or you present and not simply being? See, that's the question. See, I walk through the halls, not in a judgmental state. Everybody got their headphones on. Like, ain't nothing else going on in the world but whatever they're listening to. What? Are you telling me you're about to go out and be a CNA or a materials handler and you just got your headphones on? Man, I'm just chilling, man. You know, everything good. No! Every day I wake up and I go into the office, every single day, I make myself, at times, trust me, I make myself do the things I don't want to do. You don't think I just want to sit back and kick and play Xbox One? Yes! Yes, I'm a human being. You don't think I want to sit back and just watch the Cavs versus the Warriors? You don't think I want to sit back and watch the Super Bowl? But I'm going to tell you something, I'm not a dream watcher, I'm a dream maker. See, some of y'all wake up every single day just to get to 7 o'clock and watch your favorite TV show. Watch the game. Come on, man. Watch the game? Y'all watching the game and y'all ain't done with your homework? Don't make sense to me. Don't make sense to me. Some of y'all will wake up every single, some of y'all, how many of y'all watch the Super Bowl? Y'all watch the Super Bowl? Geeked up like, Cam ain't winning today, man. Cam ain't gonna get it, man. Payton cheat, man. Y'all sat in front of the TV just like this, had the popcorn, had the poppers, y'all had the pizza rolls, watching the game, but your homework ain't done. Watching the game, watching Cam Newton, Peyton Manning live their dream, and your dream ain't being fulfilled. Are you kidding me?
That's good.
When you gonna have a Super Bowl party for your dream? I dare you to have a Super Bowl party for your dream. I dare you to clear a Saturday out if you on campus or at the crib, like, you know what? Today, I'm about to make my dream come true. It ain't good, it's the truth. It is the absolute truth. When you get so focused on your dream, you don't care what's going on out there. When you get so hyped on your life, you don't care what's going on in the classroom. Your home life don't affect you as much because you focus in, you lock in. You think I'm getting paid to do this? Absolutely not. I do this because this is what I'm called to do. No one makes me do this. That's the difference, guys. Ladies and gents, when you want something so bad, it doesn't matter what's in your way. When you want something for mama, for daddy, for yourself, you won't take the easy route. When you want something so bad, you don't say, I wish it was easy. You just wish you were better. See, if you got problems going on in your life right now, don't look out the window and start picking people off. You're the reason why I'm not successful. I didn't have a mama, I didn't have a daddy, I don't have a car. No. I want you to look in the mirror. And whoever is looking at you in the mirror, that's who you need to blame. Because when you change on the inside, the outside changes. That's just the truth. When you change on the inside, it all changes. Taxes won't change. The rules here may change consistently. The food ain't getting better. You're gonna have some kids that wanna learn, you're gonna have some kids that don't wanna learn. And so what? But in 2 years, you gotta ask yourself something. It's called the rule of preparation. In 10 years, what do I want to be? What do I want to be? And you have to ask yourself, I'm going somewhere. Will we agree? Yes? The question is, are you going to like where you end up? In 10 years, What do you want for yourself? Now, here's the way it works. In 10 years, let's say you what, 7, what's the average age in here?
Who's the oldest? 16 to
16
what?
to
Who's the
what?
oldest?
22? Okay, 22?
23. 16 to 23.
Okay. So in 10 years, let's say you got the 6, so you're 26 years old. I'll just go up there, right? So you're 26 years old. So here's what, well, the older you say, hey, man, thank you so much for going through that program, man. Thank you so much for grinding down the classroom. Thank you so much for skipping the Xbox. Thank you so much for stop watching basketball games, football games, doing all that stuff when you know you had to make it happen. Or with the older you say, why didn't you study hard enough? Why didn't you grind out? Now I'm miserable. Now I can't do the things I want. Now I can't support the family. Is that what the older you's gonna say? See, the older you's either gonna have heaven or hell, pain or pleasure. But whatever you do today will give the older you that. Whatever you don't do today, the older you won't have tomorrow. For every class you don't study for, the older you has one less piece of knowledge. In today's culture, we're so consumed with me, right now. Oh, I'm the best. Look at me on YouTube. I got 400,000 hits. But listen to me. Here's a different question. You got people that follow you on Twitter and Instagram? Yeah? Yes or no? Yeah, where are you leading them? They following you, where you taking them? Where you putting on the, man, F. Peyton Manning, man, Cam Newton, the truth, man. Is that where you leading them? You got people literally following you. They have elected, I'm gonna hit follow. And that's the best you can do. You're not uplifting them. You're not taking them anywhere special. I know at times, like in anything in life, this stuff gets tough. I want you to go back to the picture. I want you to go back to the picture that we talked about before. Whoever that image, for me, it's my babies. It's them. But it's not only them. My mother, she picked cotton when she was like in the 8th grade. Didn't even finish middle school. Mississippi. Real cotton. Not Tylenol cotton. Mississippi cotton. Plantation cotton. My father started working at 13 paying taxes. Now I'm mowing the lawn, shoveling snow. I'm talking about clock in, clock out at 13 paying taxes. That's real work. To support our brothers and sisters. But I don't just do it for my babies. I just don't do it because my parents sacrificed a lot. But what about all the people, for me personally, that died just so I can sit and talk to you today? What about the people that died in your family just so they can come over here and create a better life? What about the sacrifice? Somebody in your life is making just so you can be here, just so you can have a cell phone. And if there's not anyone in your life like a parent, what about the sacrifice that you're making? Isn't that good enough? Doesn't that work for you? It works for me. If you have no one else and it's just you, then love you so much that I refuse to lose. Love you so much that when it gets hard, I don't quit. See, let me tell you something. How many of you like superheroes? You like superheroes? Okay, who's your favorite superhero? Flash. What about you? Spider-Man. Anybody else? I'm a Hulk guy. I love the Hulk. Like Batman, whoever. I want you to understand something about superheroes. The superhero, what's Hulk's superhero dude name? Bruce, is it Bruce? It's not Bruce Wayne.
David Banner.
Bruce Banner, right?
David.
So Bruce Banner, right? Bruce Banner is just like us, right? He's just like us, scrawny. You know, I'm not scrawny, but I'm just saying. You know, I can say that right now. But I'm just saying, like, so he's just the average dude. Shirt, shoes, and everything. When does the Hulk become the Hulk? When there's what?
When he's pissed.
When he's what?
Pissed.
He's pissed. But why would he be pissed though?
It's
It's not a trick question. What?
chaos.
Because of chaos. Because what? Something's at risk and there's a problem. Then that's when the Hulk comes out. Boom, boom. He gets green, he gets mean. It's time to go in. Spider-Man's the same way. When there's a problem, Spidey senses start going off. And what I'm telling you is I need you to be a superhero. When the problem kicks in, I need you to go ahead and just go ahead and just take the mask off and just get with it. Let me tell you something about it. Do you know what the U.S. bird is? The representation of the United States is a bird. And what would that bird be? Bald eagle. Do you know why it's the eagle? I'll give you a couple things about an eagle real quick. The eagle, when there's a storm, it does not fly away from the storm. It flies into the eye of the storm. Do you know why? Because the storm propels the eagle higher. The eagle is the highest flying bird of any other bird. The eagle is another only bird, unlike pigeons, that will only hang around eagles. You see an eagle in a zoo, they're only around eagles. They're never around a hawk or a vulture. Ironic. That's our bird. That's who represents the United States. I need you to be an eagle. There are 3 types of students, guys. Let me let you know this. Eagle students, pigeon students, and pig students. Eagle students, pigeon students, and pig students. I'm not going to start with the eagles. Let me start with the pig. The pig student are the sloppiest students you can have. They do no work. They cause disruption. And they don't care about this education thing. They're just here just to fill time for somebody making them do it. The pigeon student is a student. They just follow the masses. So if you turn in your assignment, cool, man, I'll turn it in. I'm going to cheat off you anyway. Your answer's right. I'm going to watch the game anyway. That's the pigeon student. Whatever the masses is doing, they do it. They can hide. The eagle student, they don't communicate with pig and pigeon students because they have a vision. Eagle's vision is 6 times better than a human's vision. Eyesight, right? So what I'm telling you is, I need you to be an eagle student. That's what I need you to be, an eagle student. I don't care what the class is doing. I don't care if the class has on headphones. I don't care if the class is doing breakdown. I don't care if they're doing the nay-nay. I don't care what they're doing. I'm so hyper-focused on what I gotta do. Them toys, I'm getting them toys done. I'm knocking them out the pot. Ain't a problem for me. I get that done. I'm not gonna sit in here under some academic review on what I'm not doing. I need you to put me on academic review because of what I am doing. How are you doing it?
Come on.
That's what I need you to do. That's the truth. I'm telling you. Whatever you want out this deal, you can get out this deal. You want problems? You can have problems. You want success? You can have success. The system is just the system. If you want this thing to pop off, if you want to be and reach your greatness in life, whatever that greatness is, and it's not always consumed with money. Whatever you want that greatness to be, you gotta go and get that. My mama told me, and I love my moms too. Moms told me, baby, if you don't believe in yourself, nobody else will. Simple stuff, just good old, we call that mother wit. Just good Mississippi talk. If you don't believe in yourself, nobody else will. I don't care if the teachers don't believe in you. I just don't care. The question is, do you believe in it? Do you put your standards so high that no matter what you think about it, that's different. See, it's something called D&D, desire versus demand, right? If I demand of myself so much, then the teacher's desire don't mean anything. It doesn't mean anything because my demand on myself is so much. Every single day. You know, I know you hear on rap songs, right? What do they say? Let me tell you something, dog, this is not a game, this is real life. That's what they say, right? This is not a game. Well, let me echo them. This is not a game, this is real life. As soon as you walk out these doors, there are no second chances, folks. You probably know that. There are no second chances. You don't do well on the interview, no one comes back and says, hey, I just want to let you know, it was great, but they just say you don't get the job, you don't get a call. That's the way it works. There's no second chances. In here, you may get a second chance. You will get a second chance. If your paper is not right, you can get a second chance. If your memoir is wrong, they say you're incompetent, you're fired. You're looking at a guy who was fired 3 times, folks. I know it. It's real life. Not because I was bad. Not because I was stealing. Not because I'm some degenerate.